Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Sandra Jennings of Blue Rose Alchemy, and I would like to bring through a 777 transmission today and just talk a little about how this has been showing up and affecting certainly me and people that I'm aware of, just to give you a little bit of a support through this very, very intense and powerful portal. So the 7-7 portal, which is obviously amplified this year because of it being a 777, is a really powerful manifestation portal, and we are being really intensely upgraded and activated. There's a lot of DNA activation going on, and I've been feeling it very, very much in my body. This last few days I've been taken out, literally, wiped out on the sofa, barely able to move for Friday afternoon, and then since then been totally exhausted until today. Today has felt much more in alignment, as if things are starting to release. But I really wanted to jump on here and bring through some codes and activations for you to support you through this this really powerful portal, this activation. So we are being activated on a very deep DNA level right now. And this is not only just feeling in the physical, but we're actually feeling this in our emotional bodies. So you may have been feeling over the weekend really disconnected, very low in mood, low in energy, with physical body symptoms, a lot of ear ringing, sleepless nights. Last night I had restless legs that felt as if I had literally an electric lightning storm going through my legs and sort of really jolting them. So we're really feeling this on a very deep level, and it feels as if there's like literal electromagnetic frequencies that are being sent through us right now, which really makes sense with the amount of solar activity that's going on, and how this is working through our neurological pathways. We're being rewired, and so this is why when we have these intense portals, it feels so powerful, so overwhelming at times, and we can feel quite disconnected. But actually, it's at those points where the most work is happening. So please, if you've been feeling really out of sorts over this last few days, that's great. It's an amazing thing because you're really going through those upgrades and activations. So I wanted to come on today to support you with some light codes. So how do I work? For those of you that don't know me, I am Sandra Jennings of Blue Rose Alchemy, and I bring through light codes and energy healing from my galactic team. I work primarily with the Pleiadian High Council. I also work a lot with Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. I work with various ascended masters who can come in and work through me. I work with Lilith. I work a lot with Divine Feminine Embodiment. But that's not just for women. That's also activating the Divine Feminine blueprint within for the men too, because we all hold this Divine Feminine energy, and we are going through this huge upgrade and activation right now. And one of the things that I'm working with very strongly is the activation of the sacral chakra, which is the what I'm calling the Christed sacral, because that's what's been given to me. It's the exalted sacral chakra, or the Christed sacral chakra. And this is upgrading us and activating it's a plasma light energy. So it's not the orange sacral that we were working with. This is a beautiful white, opaque, oscillating sphere of translucent energy, which is a sphere of light, which is profoundly healing and transformative. It has these electric blue and purple currents that run through it, which enable us to be really it's almost like it's very healing, activating energy. And when I'm activating somebody with this energy, they are immediately able to start working with this to start to heal ancestral trauma on a much more rapid and profound level. But I'll come back to that another time. That's part of the work that I do. I also work with soul alignment sessions, so I assist people in aligning to remembering their truth, aligning to their soul's blueprint, clearing trauma from the point of creation, whether that's this lifetime, whether it's past lifetimes, whether it's this planet or it's galactic. We are able to work in the quantum field to release trauma, vows, contracts, and to create space to activate and upgrade you to the next evolution of your soul, to the next version of who you are in this lifetime, how you're expressing into that next version of you. So it's creating space, and then we bring in the activations, the upgrades, the remembrance to align you with your soul's blueprint. So and layer by layer, it's helping through this unfoldment of your truth in this lifetime, which is very, very exciting. So I will put my details as to how you can connect with me and work with me below. But in the meantime, let's go straight to the transmission, and I will bring through some codes and activations to really help with the navigation of the energies through this 777 portal, which is a profound time for us manifesting, with us for healing and letting go, but also for manifesting what is the next evolution of our soul and what is it that we're truly desiring. So let's tune into that and see what comes through. So first of all, I would just like to invite you just to make yourself comfortable, to just come into your heart and just take a few deep breaths. So just connecting in with your heart center and just taking a few deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and letting go through your mouth. And you can place your hand on your heart if you feel called to. And just noticing the rise and fall of your chest. And noticing a beautiful bright white light starting to appear in your heart center. It's pure divine light, pure divine love. Your connection to all that is through your sacred portal of your heart. And I invite you to take a portion of this light, this pure divine love, down, anchoring into the crystalline core of Gaia. So grounded and connected and supported through this transmission, through this healing and activation on this profound, amplified 7/7 portal day. And just on your next in-breath, just breathing in her love. So you're feeling connected to Mother Gaia, connected to Source through your heart center. And I invite in all of the angelic realms, the Ascended Masters, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin, Isis, the Hathor, Mother, Father, God, the Pleiadian High Council, our galactic and star beings, star races, star councils, our healing teams in spirit and our guides, our cosmic and soul families, our future selves as Ascended Masters, and all beings of 100% pure light quotient that wish to work with us today, bringing through these healings and activations that you're ready to receive. Guided by your higher self and your healing team, what is exactly right for you. And setting the intention to release anything that you are ready to release in this now moment. Anything that is no longer serving you for your highest good. Anything that's blocking you. Releasing any limiting beliefs and patterns of behavior from this lifetime through any other lifetimes on this planet, on any other, through this dimension or through multidimensional realities. Releasing any vows, any contracts, anything that we are ready to let go of. At this powerful time to create space for any activations and upgrades, aligning us to our highest timeline, activating our abilities, activating our remembrance, the truth of who we are in this powerful moment in time. for the highest good of all. And so it is. So going straight into the heart now. Mia martu kunishiana na totona nikite kiana matukurana kiaya masukushana naki. Amala sukurata kaniyama tukusula shiamara tukulara kia. Aso ukura takashiti kiana matukurata kashiana narakiaya. Aso kuntukunana shikriana masukushu tukurata kia. Aso tukushana nakriata aso unaria kiaya masukushurata kia. Aso tukushana naktukurana naki tukurana nakia. Usular tekia nasukurata kashiana nakurata kia. Usura shitikiana naki tukuratukunana naki tekishiana nakia. Umbarto kushara tekiana matukusula shitikiana na shikiana nakuratakia. Bortukuniana nakuratakiana nakusula tekiaya. Ushura tukushana naki tukuratukushura tekia. Usushu tukurataka niki tukuratukushura tekiana. Yamartukunara kiara 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 kiara. Just clearing from the heart space now. Makutukushana nakia. Clearing unworthiness. Unworthiness of receiving our manifestations of our heart's desires. Amala ora kia ahana kia na makotokushana na kia. Amara ora kia na kia to kia na kia to shia na makrikia ni ya. Amara kotokushia na kia na makurata kia. Masukura takashana na amala kotokunaya na kia to shura to kia ya makotokushia kia. Amala ora kunia na kia na makurata kia. And just clearing anything that's blocking us from receiving all of the manifestations that we truly desire, clearing unworthiness for receiving, clearing anything that's blocking us from truly being aligned with our heart's desires, with our manifestations, clearing limiting beliefs around self-worth, that are held in the heart space, just releasing that now. And just bringing in upgrades and realignment. Just releasing it all across the shoulders now, across that heart meridian. It's sometimes it's where if we're overgiving, if we're on this journey quite often, if we're very open and empathic, we don't receive as much as we give. We're very open-hearted in terms of giving, but we don't give to ourselves enough. And so this is just helping us to release where we feel that we are not worthy of receiving love, where we're not able to give ourselves self-love in the way that we really need to do. So creating that time and space for us to be able to really receive the healing and the connection, the unconditional love that we so need and desire, for us to be able to give from a full and overflowing cup. So just clearing that heart meridian now, so we're able to have that flow that's coming from being able to receive it through the back of the heart. So I'm going to be clearing the back of the heart so we can receive in, and clearing that heart meridian so we're able to receive that flow. And as we give, we're also replenishing and actually having things that are coming to us that we really we need and desire to enable us to be continually able to give from a full cup. So just clearing that back heart channel now. Just feeling that moving across the back now. And releasing from the back, just so that we can create that space and that flowing energy, so we have that infinity loop that's going across the heart chakra front to back. So we're giving out, but we're also enabling us to receive it in. Miyamar tukuniara kia tukushonanaki tekianana kutukurattakaniana matukushonanaki yamatukushananaya. Iamar tukunana kitukurattakashiayana takutukuniaya. Usura tukunanaki tekishi amatukurananaki tekiananakia. Omalara kiana matukurattakashiana. So really clearing the energy from the back of the heart. Miyamatukusula tianana shiaya. Usukutukushanana kitakuratakiana matukurataki. Iamar tukunana Kunara kitaki ana sukurata kashiaya. Usukura takiana makurana kitakiana makurana kia. I'm just spiraling that energy now through the hips, where we keep this all very much held in our spine, and so I'm just clearing that energy where we're holding it in our spine. Moving it through the body. I'm just moving down to the root now. Just anchoring this in to creating safety. Safety in the body. And just bringing in a beautiful, gentle wave of healing into the root where we felt unsafe and we felt this feeling of our needs not being met. Just bring that in now so that we're able to manifest from a place of worthiness and knowing that our needs are always met. Because we hold a lot of unsafety if we have childhood trauma, if we have trauma from past lives, we can often hold that in our root as unsafety that manifests in this reality as of us not being able to just have our basic needs met, like our being able to sort of pay bills, to be able to sort of do those normal things that we know we need to do. It can create this lack of flow if we're feeling this unsafety in our bodies. So just bringing that flow and that energy into the root now, and then spiraling that up through, so that we're creating this spiraling loop. Just bringing that energy up through. So we're bringing that from the root. We're spiraling that up through the body, through the central channels, through the chakra system, and opening the crown. And we're just bringing this energy from source. So from the great central sun, we're opening a channel that's coming down from source, coming down through the great central sun, down through our soul star, through our crown. It's going down through our third eye, into the throat, into the heart, into the solar plexus, into the sacral, into the root, and it's going down into the earth star and then down into the center of the earth. And so there's this flowing energy that's like a spiral that's holding us in this place of safety, knowing that we are not just having our needs met from this physical reality, we're having our needs met from this spiraling energy that's supporting us as above, so below. So it's just clearing that channel. And bringing us into more of an activation of being safe in this earth plane, in this space. Activating chakras in the soles of our feet, keeping us planted and walking forwards on our soul journey in this reality. Going into the solar plexus now and just clearing anything that is taking us away from trust. Trust in our in the divine plan, trust in our true self, our higher self. Clearing anything that is stopping us from being in alignment with our truth, with our with our higher self. So we're stopping trusting, just it's letting go of the trusting that everything is linear, and we are creating from the outside in and starting to create from the inside out. So it's just realigning the solar plexus. Coming up into the throat now. Just clearing, just clearing and creating more safety for our voice, so we can actually speak up, speak more of our truth from alignment, from our soul truth, rather than from the ego self. Just clearing some of that, so we're able to really express from the heart our truth without feeling fear of being heard, of being shut down. There's a little bit of psychic surgery just going on here, just clearing some distortion. They're just rewiring inside the voice box. This is very, very delicate and intricate work they're doing on an energy level, literally recoding your voice box so you're able to energetically align with your truth and be able to speak from that place of inner knowing and trust of your voice. This is activating a higher expression, aligning you to your next stage of evolution, to the next stage of who you are. We're going back into the heart now. They're just bringing in this flow with the infinity symbol. They're just bringing in alignment of the heart into the throat. So you're able to speak more easily and with more flow from your heart. And then just taking that into the third eye as well. So we're just connecting with the third eye from the heart, going through the throat, linking your inner knowing, just doing some template readjustments now. Clearing timelines. Just integrating miara kiana matokushona na kiti kiana na kiana matoto to 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 umbarda kiana ra kitu kusulash kiana matokurata kiana na kiaya amalara kitona na sakurata kashita kiana na kiana matokurata kiana na kiaya. It's bringing in some healing frequencies now from the Star Mothers. Miyamato korata kashiana na kiana matokurana naki. Miara tokuhona haraka hana shiana na matokurana naiki tokusola shiaya. Siamara tokurata kasia shahara takiana mara kolara kiaya. Sokutuku salashi etikiana makurata kiaya. They want you to feel the expansion in your heart. Miara tokurata kiana na kiaya makurata kiai. They want you to feel this realignment to your truth. Miyama tokurata kiaya matokusu. Feel the gentleness and the power. Makoto kurata kishiana na kiaya. Omarato konashi kiatara kiana matokurata kiaya. This is always within you, always. Miyamato kurata kishiaya makurata kia. But our fear blocks us from expressing from this place, for fear of judgment, for fear of recrimination. Miyamato kurata kia na makurata ki. Umato kurata kishia na mato kurana kia ya makurata kia. Because we feel that we are too vulnerable when we express from our hearts. Miyato kurata kishia na makurana kia. This is because of ridicule in the past, for ridicule when we were children, when we were in different situations in past lives, in different timelines. Makotokurata kashi iana matokurata na tikiana matokursuna na tatata kiana matokurata kiana matokurana kia yamakurata kia, where we have expressed from our hearts and we have been shut down. Makotokuna na kia na makurana kia, made to feel small. Miyamatokushana na kiti kurata kia na makurana kia, made to feel unworthy. Miyakatana matokushana na kia na makurana kia na makura, where our hearts have been trampled on. Makotokushana na kia, so that others could have power over. Makotokuna na kia na makurana kia, knowing our vulnerability is actually truly our strength. This is why this is needed to be shut down. For there is a vulnerability that we hold in our heart center, which is connected to source energy, which is connected to extremely powerful manifestation, but it has been distorted, and it has not been safe for us to express this up until more recently. We are now coming into a time where we are able to express this frequency and this energy in safety. And we are being prepared and readied for this time. So this means that we need to align our voice with our higher heart, with our vulnerability, with our inner knowing, with the trusting of our inner compass, our inner guidance. And this portal is enabling us to come into more alignment with this, which why some of us are feeling this so intensely in our bodies. Clearing the layers of distortion, where we have been shut down, where we have not been safe. That time is coming to an end. But in the meantime, we need to trust and have faith through the process, through the journey. Trust our guidance, trust our inner knowing. Trust our gut feelings, trust the synchronicities and the signs. They will lead us to the people, to the places, to the knowings, to the books, to the learnings that we all need at this time. Just know that we have our unique set of traits, our unique set of gifts, our unique set of personalities that are enabling us to step into this with pure divine guidance, judgment, and divinity in every cell of our bodies. and to express this in a way we have never done so before. Miyamatukunanaki tukushananakia namakuratakia amalasukunikia tatamalakuranakia namakurekia. Trust the unfolding, trust the process. Miyatukumanakia tatatukumalarikia amasukutukushananakitia namatukunanakia namakurekia alasukunanakitia namakuranakia. And never doubt that you are part of an enormous divine plan beyond which we could never, right now, from this perspective, understand the intricacies and the role that we play. So for now, just trust the unfolding, stay in your heart, and know that you are surrounded in every moment by a team that is guiding you, is giving you the information that you need to step forwards with your next steps, with the breadcrumbs that you need to follow. With love, with discernment, with trust. With the unfolding of every now moment. And so it is. Siyamara hara shula hanatara tanayarayam Salarama shula hanayan Siyara hara shula yara tulayanayan Siyama sara shana yara turayana tulayanayam Siyaranna shulayara turahanayara sulayam Shuraranayara sulayara tulaya Soyamma sulayara tulayara shulaya Siyanna turahanna sulayam Siyanna tulasaya shurayam Shiyara haranayam Siyara haranayaram Siyara han Si omar kishi atara kitukurana kitukurata kishi anana kurata kia usutukushana na kitukurata ki anamakurata kia. So just bringing you back into your body now. Just allowing all those energies to settle. And just taking a golden thread from your heart down through to your root, down through your legs, the soles of your feet, down through the layers of the building, through the earth, through the rocks, through the soil, through the crystals, the creatures, the magma, the lava, into the beautiful crystalline core of Mother Earth, anchoring those threads into the crystalline core, wrapping them round securely, making sure you're fully connected. And on your next in-breath, just breathing beautiful light and medicine of Mother Earth, of Gaia, through your energy field, up, through into the soles of your feet, up through your legs, your knees, your hips, in through your root, up through your spine, and through your chakras, and up into your heart, connecting in your heart with all that is. Stepping forward in your next now moment as the divine child, supported and held as above, so below. So just taking a moment to come back into your body, just allowing yourself to fully connect back into your truth, into your physical vehicle, into your space, feeling the weight of your body on your chair. And just giving yourself a few moments just to really come back in. And I would invite you just to, if you haven't already done so, just go and drink plenty of water. This is going to just help you to integrate all that's been moving through you over this last few days, to help you to really make the most of this portal, to release more readily what you're ready to let go of, and to anchor in all of the upgrades and activations you're ready to receive in this now moment at this powerful, powerful time. So if you've enjoyed the transmission and you want to know more, then come and find me on my website. You can work with me one-to-one or to register on one of my programs. I'm running a Divine Feminine Embodiment program in September, which is online, so you can register for that on my website, or you can book sessions with me one-to-one. My website is www.bluerosealchemy.co.uk. I'll put all of the links in the details below. Please subscribe and like this video if you've enjoyed the transmission and you would like to be notified when I next bring transmissions through, which I will be doing regularly. I have been guided to support through this unfolding, through this very, very powerful time, as we're embodying more of our light, more of our truth, more of our soul's essence, as we're anchoring in more of our higher self. These codes will help you to embody and anchor that. And so I'm going to be putting on transmissions probably weekly just to help you to anchor more of that. And I also have a community group that you can follow, that you can join. It's a WhatsApp group, which is, I would also put the invite there for that. And if you are in Kent or in the UK, I'm based in Kent in the UK, and we have meetups and community gatherings every so often. We have one coming up on the 16th of August. It's all completely free for you to come along and just meet with other members of the community live. So you can get details of that on the WhatsApp group, but also there'll be other information transmissions on there, and updates as to when there are events going on that you can be part of, and part of ways that you can get involved in the community. So I really hope you've enjoyed this transmission. I wish you all so much love. I'm sending you all so much love from my heart to yours. I look forward to connecting with you in whatever way that feels right for you, and have the most beautiful rest of this powerful portal day as you integrate and enjoy these codes that you have been working with, and let them work through you and let them unfold into your highest version of you as we're stepping through into this incredible next timeline that we are in. So much love to you all, and bye for now.